What is red light therapy?
This is the newest trend. You have seen it in advertisements and on TV shows. People are wearing a very sci fi mask. But does it actually have any health benefits? Today, we will start with a review of our call to actions, then share something that we love, and then we will talk about red light therapy.
As a health coach and a wellness coach, we ask the questions so you get the answers. Let's get started as we ask.
Wait, what?
Hi,
Okay,
Leah.
I'm starting to laugh immediately because okay, you're a little older than me, but when I was in high school, there was a song called Red Light Special.
Oh, really? I don't remember that song.
Um, you don't know it? It was like a R&B, like I don't wanna sing it and embarrass myself, but I just had this thought of that song, and it's not appropriate, and it was
Oh,
not
okay.
appropriate for me to be listening to
Sort of like
when
the
I
red
was
light district.
16. Oh my gosh, now that I'm thinking of it, I can't wait for anybody who's around my age will know the song, like, I wanted to hear it every single night of my life. I loved it so much.
Wow.
Anyway,
Sort of like the
so
red light district. Is that what the vibe
kinda I
is?
now I'm
Yeah.
gonna go listen to it again
Yeah.
after this. Anyway,
Okay. Well,
how are you?
I'm good. Let's get into talking about our call to action.
Oh, I've done mine. Mine has been
Oh,
to eat a vegetable a day of some
uh-huh.
sort, well, for 5 days, and I think I've done 7, actually. I don't even think I've just done 5.
You've done
So,
7?
yeah, I have. I mean, I'm not going crazy. I'm eating too many cucumbers. I'm eating a pepper. I'm eating carrots and celery in soup. I'm eating
Oh,
little things like I'm not going crazy, but I'm making a conscious effort to at least have a vegetable a day.
that's great.
I love it with, I don't even wanna tell anybody because I don't want it to sell out. Target has this amazing brand of hummus, I love it so much, and they have a dill pickle one, and I
Mhm.
bought it to try. It's amazing.
Ooh, that
I
sounds
don't
really good.
even taste the vegetables because I love this hummus so much, and it's very clean hummus. There's, like,
Wow.
nothing additive in it or anything like that.
Hmm.
So mine's great. I've been doing great. I am keeping it. I might just have it as a secondary call to action because I wanna make sure I keep making an effort to get a vegetable in.
Right. I
So
really like the vegetables with the hummus. I think it's
mhm,
such a good balance of a snack.
and it's got the protein, it's a good hummus, I just love it.
Fiber. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's good.
Okay.
Love
How
it.
about you?
Mine was to do a few good deep breaths before I start eating.
Oh, yeah, was it hard?
It was hard to remember,
That's what I okay.
but I think the I probably did it about half the time. And I think when I did it, I was like, "Okay, relax." And I ate slower, I felt better. I don't know if it's psychological, I feel like I was a little bit less bloated.
Really?
So, yeah,
Hmm. Would th
'cause I
could that be scientifically, correct?
well, if I took the deep breaths and my body got transitioned to rest and digest, then my body could have shifted to digestion process rather than being fight or flight. I was
Uh,
so I think it could have helped. It also made me slow down my eating, which is always better because then your body has time to
did you
process all the
so
food.
you took, like, 3 breaths, like
Yeah.
okay. Did it
Yeah.
did your husband notice and think you were crazy, or you didn't even
He thinks I'm crazy anyway, so it's probably
okay.
not even on his radar.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if anybody in my family would even notice if I was just like yeah, I don't think.
Somebody might say, "What's wrong?" Because if it's a really loud breath, but no. No
But
no issue.
overall, it was good?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep doing it. I need to incorporate it into my routine for sure.
Okay. Oh, I also tried the
Yeah?
VOO. Um,
Wait, go tell people why though.
oh, that's right. Well, last week we talked about how to the stress, your nervous system.
Yes.
I think it was helpful. I also did the press against the wall.
Oh,
I did it at work. I not at my work. I also work a side job where I cater weddings, and I was at a
mm,
wedding. And while I was waiting for the guests to all finish what they were doing, I was like leaning against the wall anyway. So I'm like, well, I'm leaning against the wall. I might as well. So I did it and I relaxed and then I did it. And nobody knew. Nobody was watching me. So it was, you don't
okay.
look silly doing it. Um, and I think it gave me energy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I tried 2 of them. I was gonna try the one that I curl up into a ball and then I forgot.
Oh, yeah. This is the problem. We talk about all these
I
great
know.
ideas, and you're like, "Oh, what was it? I
I
forgot."
know. Oh, and I wanted to do the earlobe one, and I didn't do that either.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe this week.
I think it's just too many ideas at once, and they're
I
all
know.
good ideas, so I gotta try one at a time.
True. Yeah. So, all right. Well, what do you oh, am I doing I love?
Yes.
All right. So I'm doing what I love and I come you might get mad about it.
Okay.
All right. But just laying it out there, you might get mad about it. I drink water. I don't have any problem drinking water. I drink more than enough water, sometimes probably too much. And occasionally I need something else. I'm sick
Okay.
of in the summer I don't it doesn't really bother me, but like this time of the year I'm like I need something else. So after I at least get 2 of these, which are what, 18. So what does that equal? 18 and 18.
36.
After at least 36, I then tell myself I can have something else on certain days. I know you
Okay.
should, whatever. It's just what I do mentally. And I'm always on the lookout for something decent without any artificial crap in it. I hate sparkling water, hate it. I've
Yeah.
tried like a million different ones. I don't like it. I found the Bloom, and I don't know how you feel about them.
Okay.
But when you stand in the aisle of all of these new drinks, it's almost overwhelming.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
there's 1,000 flavors. There's like, what am I looking for? What am I getting? Um, this is a sparkling energy. I don't think it gives me any energy.
Okay.
Bottom line, I don't. Supposedly it has caffeine in it. I haven't noticed any feeling
Okay.
of anything. It's only 10 calories. This has apple cider vinegar, supposedly give you a positive mood. Maybe I think I'm always like that anyway. Prebiotic fiber, it boosts your metabolism. Listen, I haven't lost a pound and I just saying. Um, it's all natural stuff. There's no like fake sugar in it. There
Oh,
is
okay.
stevia and it's got green leaf extract in it.
Mhm.
Anyway, this is the flavor I wanted to talk about. It's crisp apple.
Okay.
I love this flavor. I even bought a case of this on Amazon because I like this
Okay.
flavor so much. Here's why I like it. If any, and you won't maybe relate to this. I used to love drinking apple beer, like beer that
Okay.
was a cider beer. It tastes like apple cider, but it was beer. That was like
Mhm.
my favorite beer when I was out drinking and stuff. This tastes just like that to me. So I
Really?
feel like I'm having an apple beer, but it's just a bloom. Like I love the
Because
hard ciders so
because
much.
it's fermented a little bit, is that why?
Mm, yeah, a little bit. It's
Okay.
very good. So if you were somebody that likes like an apple cider beer, try the crisp apple because it definitely gives you that taste.
Wow. Interesting. I'm not
I
mad
love it.
about it at all.
Okay.
I sometimes drink a poppy, and
Oh, I love poppy.
it's along the same lines that it has, good probiotics, and it's supposed to
Mhm.
help with your gut, which we know we all need help with.
Yeah.
So, I'm not mad about it.
Also, it's too expensive to overdrink them in a day. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drink like 3 of these in a day. Like, it's like almost like a treat to me. Like, I'm like, "Oh, I can have my Bloom now." So, I don't know. That's my something I love. I like them, and I think they're not gonna
Nice.
hurt anyway. And maybe it will boost my mood and boost my metabolism. We don't know yet.
Well, it's all connected, right? We've talked about this a million times. If your gut is healed, then you can extract nutrition better. When you
Mhm.
have nutrition, then your body's like not so stressed, and then it
Mhm.
helps your mood. It's the whole thing. So, you think it's not connected, it's all connected.
Yep. So we'll see.
Thanks for that. That's good to know.
Okay.
And you're right, it's
Alright.
overwhelming when you stand there and look at it.
There's so many flavors and they're not cheap and you're just like, "I don't know which one to get. I don't know." So that's what this one tastes to me like a beer, an
Lovely.
apple beer. Okay. So red light therapy.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Before we get into why I wanted to talk about this, I wanna talk about my daughter, Alyssa. She came home from a sleepover with her friends, and she was telling me about what they did,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna mess it up, so I asked her to come on and talk a little bit about this.
Okay.
Alright, so her friend's room has, like, those LED lights, and actually, you could probably see them in my son's room right here. See these lights around the
Oh,
room?
yeah, yeah.
They change colors.
Okay.
So, they change red. I've never used it, but so Alyssa, come closer and tell us. So, she had the red lights on in her room,
Yeah.
and did you know that when the red light is on, everything's black and white?
I did not know that.
Basically. So her friend's toenail polish was red,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But it looked black, right?
It didn't look like there was any color.
It didn't look like any color. I had no idea this was a thing. Did you?
I had no idea.
Okay, so come tell us what you did, if you
So,
can hear her.
can you hear me?
Yes.
You want me on
No,
camera?
just come, like, right here.
I am.
Perfect. Okay, go ahead.
Um, we did it's called the red light challenge with markers
Oh, okay.
and coloring pages, obviously. So what you do is you color with the markers,
Markers.
but you don't know what colors they are, and it comes out crazy in the end.
Did you know
Oh,
that if you had a stack of markers, you can't tell what color they
You
are?
cannot tell.
You
They
cannot
just
tell.
look like different shades of gray and black.
no.
Don't you wanna do this at a retreat?
I do. But how are we gonna get it that dark?
I
I
don't
would love
know, but
to.
anyway, and then when she showed me the picture, it looks like they planned it almost.
Mm-mm.
Well, I thought yours looked good, but I'm your mom, and I think everything you do looks good.
Like we'd be
So
guessing. I was like, I think this is
They were
green,
playing, like, guessing the colors, like, what
and you have to
colors.
mix them up so you don't remember.
Yeah,
so was this an activity that you read about, or how did they figure out how to
Um,
do this?
it's been all over
it's
TikTok.
on TikTok. We're not
They
cool.
they saw it
It's
somewhere.
a TikTok challenge, the red light
It's
TikTok challenge.
okay. It's not on my algorithm, so I don't
No,
know.
mine either. But so anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about was this. So I started looking, I went down this rabbit hole. I was like, well, why does it do that? Why does this red light do this? Like, this makes
Yeah.
no sense to me.
So then what did you find
And
out?
then from there is when I found like there's like red light therapy and how it can actually help your health. So
Tell me
that's
more.
okay. You're good, Ben. Okay. So here's the analogy I came up with. Like, our body has all these cells in it, and it's like giving your body a cell phone charger. It's like plugging your cell phone in. So your body's cells run on energy, right?
Mhm.
Just like your cell phone runs on a battery. Inside of each of your cells is this power plant. It's called the mitochondria, right?
Mhm.
Over time, due to stress, aging, inflammation, injury, or being sick, these power plants or mitochondria, they don't work good. And we've talked about stress and how it affects our body and
Right.
all of these things, right? What this red light does, it's like plugging a battery in. It actually goes directly to the mitochondria and charges it.
Okay.
Okay? And it's like plugging your charger in. It penetrates the skin, the mitochondria absorb the light, and the light helps them make more energy. More energy equals cells repair faster, reduce inflammation, and function better.
Wow.
Okay, here's another analogy that I liked a little bit better. Um, Imagine being in your bedroom with all the lights off.
Okay.
All of your furniture's still there.
Mhm.
Nothing's moving. Everything is in the exact same place it is, right? But if you tried to clean your room with the lights off, it would be very hard.
Yes.
Now imagine opening the drapes.
Mhm.
Everything is in the exact same spot, but now it's easier.
Right.
It's the same thing with the red light does to your cells.
Okay,
Everything's the exact same, but you put the red light on it and it just makes everything move a little bit easier.
the way took your analogy is sometimes I can't read my phone or I can't read a label, and then I have to turn the light on so I can read it better. Even though there might be like some sunlight or some
Okay.
light,
Yeah. Same thought.
I need more light to actually read the label.
Hmm. Nothing's wrong with you. It's just you need
Mm-mm.
a little bit more. It's the same thing. Nothing's actually wrong with these cells. They're maybe tired and exhausted or you need a little help. Same
Right.
thing. This red light penetrates the skin, goes deep into those cells, and it gives them a little bit of energy to help them do their job a little bit better. Like that light makes you be able to do your reading a little bit better.
That's so interesting.
So red light is a real thing. I'm excited about it because I didn't find many negative things about it.
I found a couple, but we'll get into that in a minute. I
Yeah.
wanted to share with you. Okay, so you know that I watched some of the Real Housewives series,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Yes.
And they always have these like new things they do and they have a lot of money, so they try all this stuff.
Right.
And one of the recent episodes, there was a red light mask next to the bed of this girl. And I
And
was
it
like,
looks goofy.
it looks so goofy. It looks like a
Mhm.
robotic mask or something. I don't know. But I was like, huh, I really wonder if, and she's like in her 30s or 40s. Do you have no wrinkles at that age? That's like the prime for most
I have
women.
wrinkles and I'm 40.
Yeah, but you look good. You have to force it. I have it just at rest.
Well, okay, go on.
So
We can
I don't
see.
know if it actually helped her because she's using it or if it's her age, so I'm really curious to see if it works.
Okay.
So then I went
But
to a Reddit page to see, like, just to get more information. A woman had posted her picture after she said she has rosacea, which is like reddening areas of
oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
skin.
yeah.
And she posted pictures, four pictures, one after a few weeks, not much change, and then after 4 weeks, and then after 6 weeks. And she said I think at the 4 week point, she was really disappointed because she's like, I don't see much change. But the reading I did said you have to use it at least for 6 weeks to really
Okay.
see change.
Okay. That's to see the change.
Hmm.
Okay.
See, feel, whatever you say.
Oh, okay.
Because it takes a long time for your mitochondria to sort of get the message and turn on and get the energy and rebuild and all the stuff it
And
has
maybe
to do.
that's for certain things because I've seen both. I've seen
Okay.
some people can feel a difference after not a permanent long term, but like
Right.
feel a little different immediately. Um, but it's not gonna like it's like turning the light switch on and off. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's turned on right now, but then when I leave the room, I gotta turn it off. It's kind of like that. So you would need to redo it. So
Yes.
I just maybe it depends on what I don't know. I think so. She had felt no after 6 weeks. Did she see a difference?
No, then she posted the picture and her rosacea was much less. And
Oh,
she said she was not wearing makeup. Um, so you have to take her at her word, but you could
right.
definitely see a change.
Hmm. Well, I went on some pretty good websites. I went on the Cleveland Clinic. I went on UH
Mm-hmm.
Hospitals. I
Mm-hmm.
went on Harvard, and there was another one. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was it was actually a UK one. And looked at all of the studies done from there. It's very new.
Yes. It's very new.
It's very new. I mean, they've been doing it for a while, but it's new that they're doing studies on it. It does promote collagen growth from what
Mm-hmm.
like UH is saying, which can then help your wrinkles. So I can see how that's
Right.
helping. Um, UH website said it's basically instead of forcing your body to work harder, you're giving it the tools to work smarter. That's what they used like the quote for the red lights. All right, here's some things that it can do. It can help your strength and your performance.
Okay.
It improves your muscle performance and grip strength. Do you ever feel like you don't have good
No, I don't.
grip? Like, opening a jar, like my mom needs
Yeah.
this, opening a
Yeah.
jar or
Yeah.
things like that. Red light therapy, they make these on Amazon too. Cause I went grip strength, like you could put your hands in things and it helps your hands, which
Wow.
then could also help with inflammation and if you have eczema on your skin as well. So it's good for that.
Hmm.
It can boost your endurance and speed. Some athletes are using this.
Yes.
Did you ever, I can't see you doing this, but back in the day, I used to go to tanning salons.
I never went.
Of course you didn't, but it was like this thing. Like I loved it. I would go. I can be very embarrassing. I would put like this little heart sticker in the same spot every time, so it looked like I had this cute little heart sticker, and I would go in this tanning bed. Anyway, it's like that. Some of these some of these red light beds, like you go in and you lay down. Anyway, athletes are doing this, and a small study actually suggests that exercise and red light therapy may help muscles grow and get stronger. So if you're
Wow.
exercising already and you add some red light therapy, there's a big benefit there.
That is something something that I read over and over again, that red light therapy has to be in combination with lifestyle changes.
Mhm.
You can't
Yes.
just expect that inflammation or weight loss or all of those other things are going to happen if you just use the red light. It's not like a magic cure.
Right. And
You
that's the
s-
same thing. Like you can't get rid of acne with red light therapy if you don't wash your face.
right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I kept reading about acne and how, like, it's supposed to help with that, and people who suffer with it, it's really debilitating in some ways. It's embarrassing, they feel
Right. It
self-conscious,
hurts.
so yeah, it hurts. So
Yeah.
I think if it can help you, why not? I also
Mhm.
read, which I was fascinated about this, that can help aid in hair regrowth.
Yes, that was my next thing. Now, if your hair follicle's already dead, it won't help that. So if you're bald because it's dead, but if you're losing your hair, it could be helpful.
Why not? Try.
Chemotherapy patients have used it. They're using
Mhm.
studies on that to help grow it back. I
Yeah.
thought that was so fascinating.
Yeah.
Um, it also is really good for chronic pain.
Mhm.
Did you
It
read that too?
reduces well, 'cause I think it because it reduces inflammation.
Well, it does. I don't know much about this, except I should have my son come in because he's learning about the myelin sheath, which is some layer of cells that are over a lot of your nerves.
Mhm.
That's this thing. Anyway, what the red light does is it stimulates that, which then reduces the nerve pain and promotes nerve regeneration.
Wow.
So there's actual science. It's not just like people feel better. The studies are showing that it works. The red light stimulates this certain myelin sheath thing. It relaxes your muscle fibers, it decreases spasms, improves flexibility, and it can even boost circulation.
Wow.
I know. And I went into this whole thing like on lights and how like do lights really work? And I was thinking about when my son was a baby.
Mhm.
He was preemie, and when he came home, he had to be under a light because his jaundice, and
Oh, yeah.
it was a specific blue light that helped break that down. And I'm like, that's amazing. If that can work, it was not a UV, it was just a light that it was on him, and it worked. It broke down that thing. Why can't a red light work?
Yeah.
And the same thing with the daylight lamp. That's a light,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
helps feel better, your mood. So why can't a red light help with all these other things, right?
Why not? I also read when you talked about, chemotherapy patients, it's being investigated for use with chemotherapy effects to reduce pain associated with tendinitis. Sorry, I mixed up two things. It's reducing chemotherapy effects, period. But it's
Okay.
also being investigated to reduce pain associated with tendinitis, rheumatoid arthritis, carpal tunnel syndrome, and osteoarthritis of the knee. This one was interesting to me. It's being investigated to prevent cold sores from herpes simplex virus from reoccurring.
I saw that it helps with mouth sores too. Like, and I remember when my dad was on chemo, one of the chemos he was on, it actually like his whole mouth was just
Mm-hmm.
like raw. And they're saying that this is helpful for that. Also, neuropathy. They have these like red light booties that you can put on, and it helps with your
Whoa.
feet neuropathy.
Oh my gosh.
I told my husband, I'm like, because he has that. And I said, can I get these for you? And he's like, absolutely not. I'm not wearing them.
Oh, really?
I'm like, "It can't hurt." He's like, "Absolutely not. No, no." But
Wow.
whatever. You know the light that you got me, my daylight light?
Yeah.
I have it has a red light function on it.
Yeah.
So
I did
I
I
went to
did
look
see
up
that when I bought it and I was like, what's the point? But why not? I didn't
I
know.
know there's other colors too. I wanna look at all of them. Anyway, I looked it up and I'm like, "So how is this okay? Like, is this red light good enough to
Yeah.
do?" Like, I went down that too. And, if it's a visible red light, so, like, that thing or, like, the what Alyssa was talking about, these lights, I don't know what this means, but it's about 630 to 700 nanometers.
Hmm.
Visible red light does that, and it's great for, like, surface level things, like acne, like scalp stuff, and things like that.
Yeah.
You need the infrared
Hmm.
red light if you wanna do deeper issues.
Okay.
But the one
Okay.
you got me will be great
That's
for, like, trying it.
so it meets all those requirements?
I mean, I can see it. It says not infrared, but I mean, basically, kind of. Why not?
Okay.
It's not
Wow.
gonna hurt, I guess is what I'm saying,
Yeah.
you know? So,
I also read that you're supposed to keep it 6 to 12 inches from your face. So I'm really confused about those masks. I want to know more. Like, if it sits on your skin, is that okay?
I know. It does say 6 to everything I said saw 6 to 12 inches too, but those are, like, right
I
in your face.
saw this one because now I started getting all these ads because I was
Oh, yeah.
looking it up. I saw this one that sort of it's like a tray. The design is like a tray and it sits over your body, but there's enough gap and
Like
enough
this?
distance. Yes, it's
I saw that one
a
too.
like a TV tray kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
I saw
I
that
thought,
too.
well, if I'm gonna get one, which I think I'm gonna research a little bit, that would be the one because then I can use it over my feet. I can use it over my abdomen. I can use it on my head. I don't need multiple things for one
Yeah.
Like, I can use it for many things.
I saw one that was like a mat,
Oh, yeah.
and then, like, you could put, like, a heat like, like, you could put a heating pad on, like, something like that, which I thought that was
Mhm.
another good thing. Also, on a total side note, it's also very beneficial for dogs.
Wait, what?
I know, right? So, the mat one, if you lay on it or you lay on your back, it's helpful for that, but it also can help the dogs. Everything it does for humans, it's very helpful for dogs too.
To reduce pain and to reduce
Yep.
inflammation and
So if you have an older dog
oh
that has a lot
my
of pain,
gosh.
supposedly very helpful for the dogs as well.
That's insane.
I know, I thought it was crazy. So that's why I was like, "Oh, if I got the mat one, then my dog could benefit from it too." I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
Um, so here's some studies that they're in currently doing right now, with a red light helmet. Have you seen these?
No.
So it's a red light helmet, and they're using it for Alzheimer's and dementia patients. And
No.
they're found that when the Alzheimer's and dementia patients wear it, they can remember things and talk clearer.
I'm dumbfounded.
So they're doing a lot more research to see if it, one, will slow the progression of it if you wear it, like, and I don't know this for a fact, but I believe you know somebody, and I know somebody that used a polar cap for
Mhm.
hair so that
Yeah.
it prevented that. Something similar to that, like, if you're diagnosed with Alzheimer's and dementia, they're doing research right now to see if that can slow the progression. They're not saying it's gonna cure anything,
Right.
but what they are saying is that there's a lot of the light penetrates into the cells and gets it moving more and helps them work better. So
Wow.
maybe. Also, they're doing it with autism.
Oh my
The
gosh.
same helmet, they're putting on all different age groups of autistic individuals to see if it helps with them as well.
Wow.
I mean, and it's not gonna hurt you. It's not like a UV like the sun, and it's not gonna give you, like, skin cancer or anything like that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow, the uses for it are
I
fascinating.
know, I'm really intrigued. Also, if you go to TikTok and you just type in red light therapy, you'll get so many different videos. You'll get some doctors on there. It's pretty
Mhm.
cool, the stuff you'll come up with. But you can also use it for immunity.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you have headaches or nose,
Mhm.
like, you have a sinus or your stuffy nose, put the red light on your forehead or your nose for 10 to 20 minutes.
I need that right now.
Right? If you have chest congestion or asthma, put the
Mhm.
red light on your chest for 10 to 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Neck, like a sore throat, same thing, 10 to 20 minutes. And then painful joints, put it right on your joint.
Wow.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt. Why not try it?
Well, I wanna give you the
Alright, tell me
cons,
why I
but,
can't, why I shouldn't.
um, these are some of the negatives of using this light. And then I'm gonna tell you who shouldn't use this light.
Okay,
It can cause temporary skin redness. It can
okay,
cause irritation or burning, especially with overuse or
okay.
high intensity devices and crucial need for eye protection. So you have to wear the special
It
goggles
could
or
cause
glasses
right.
to prevent retina damage. It can cause hyperpigmentation.
I don't know what that means.
So of course you don't, because you're so young. If you have like age spots, or if you are
Oh!
tendency to like one of some of those deep other conditions like vitiligo, or there's some
Oh,
other
okay,
things, you can't use it. You shouldn't use it, or be
okay.
careful. People with light sensitive conditions like lupus or certain pigmentation issues should avoid it.
True, I didn't see anything for, like, those kinda things. I saw fibromyalgia it's helpful for, but
Because
more like muscle stuff. You're right, if it's like skin, yeah.
it can help you if you have seasonal affective disorder. So that's a good thing.
It helps your sleep.
Um, mhm. Here's who shouldn't use it.
Okay,
If you are pregnant, but they said that for most things, you shouldn't try it when you're pregnant.
right.
Um, if you have a light sensitive condition like lupus or porphyria, if you're taking a photosynthesizing medication, don't ask me what that is, I'm not sure.
Okay,
People who have epilepsy that are uh, like a specific kind of epilepsy, who are for the the strobe light
Yeah.
type.
Right, okay.
Active cancers, especially near a tumor, you should not use it.
Yes, unless you talk to your they do
Right,
say
right.
some cancers are responding well, so definitely ask your oncologist.
Absolutely. That's an underlying statement for all of this is talk to your
Yes.
physician. If you have hyperthyroidism, so that's when your thyroid is overactive,
Okay.
it can probably make it worse. And if you have open wounds or sunburns, you should not use it.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay. I'm going to be trying it on my scalp psoriasis.
Okay,
I'm going to put it on this is also my call to action. I don't know if we're ready for that part of this
sure.
topic, but, I'm gonna use the red light you gave me. It has a timer on it, so I'm gonna set it probably for 15 or 30, whatever, and then I'm gonna put it, like, right by the pillow next to me and just put it on and, like, kind of, like, just shining at my head
Okay,
and see what happens. Now, I also am on Tremfya, which is a medication for it, so I'm also doing 2 thi I'm not just doing that, so
right.
it will be interesting to see if it helps that maybe, but I won't really
Oh,
know.
sure.
But it and we'll also see if it helps me sleep because it's supposed to help you with your sleep too. So I'm gonna do it at bedtime.
Nice.
What do
So
you think?
you,
Tell me the truth. Like I'm a gung ho on it. I'm like, go try it. Everybody should go find a place and try it. I would go lay in a bed and try it. Like I really would.
I am a little more skeptical.
Okay.
I I think it's so new, so I always wait to see like what is the actual science. But it is encouraging enough to me. So sorry. That my call to action this week is to really investigate buying one of those tree type lights because
Okay.
I think that would be useful for many places in your body. I don't
Yeah.
want to be restricted to, I can only use it on my face because it's a mask. Or I don't
Right.
want to only buy
Too.
the boots because that would be a
Right.
waste.
I would look at something more universal as well.
They cost, no, this is not, don't hold me to this number, but that one costs between 150 and $170 that I've
Yeah.
seen.
Some of them are not cheap.
So, and you can buy cheaper ones. I think the light that I got you was not that expensive, to be
Mhm.
honest. Um, I just want to investigate what's the best one for me
Mhm.
because I
Right.
think it could help me. It could help my husband. It could help anybody who comes. Well, maybe not because you need prolonged use of it, but I think why not?
It falls under that category of it's not gonna hurt you unless you have one of those underlying things, and it's
Right.
worth a try, I think.
Yeah.
Um, can I also if I'm being very honest with you, I was looking at getting, like, the heating pad type looking like one. It's not a heating
Yeah.
pad, by the way, but
It's a
the one
mat.
that looks like that, because I can use the excuse to be lazy then. Like, I could just be like, "Wait, you guys, I just have to lay here for 20 minutes and let this red light go on
Yeah.
my arm or like, I feel like it's a built-in taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that whole, like, "Oh, I'm taking care of myself," being
Right.
selfish, and get away with being on your phone for 20 minutes while you're doing that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what angle I'm going for with this
Yep.
topic.
Yep. I get that. You get a permission to relax.
Right?
Mhm.
And be on my phone or
Yeah.
watch a TV show because I'm taking care of my body and I'm doing that at the same time.
Do you think you could just lay there and not do anything else?
Well, if I had my phone and I'm playing one of my games, sure.
No, I mean nothing else. No
No.
phone.
No. I don't think I'm that kind of person. That's just not who I am. But I could lay I had last night I did it. I just laid there and laid it on my by my head and was, like, just laying there and falling asleep. Yeah, I had no problem with that.
Okay.
But, like, if we ended this right now and I just want to go lay with it on me without my phone, no, I can't do that.
You were saying something before we started about you used it last night. What did you feel this morning?
Oh, so I've also noticed that, on this one side of my eye is I felt like a lot of pressure the last couple days, like, just so much pressure. Actually, the other morning, I woke up and I took Advil sinus for it because 'cause I'm like, "Oh, this sinus pressure." This morning, I didn't have any sinus pressure in my eye. Coincidence? Possibly, but I did fall asleep with the red light right here on this exact portion of my head.
Did you have it on a timer?
I did have it on a timer last night.
Okay, good.
I did it 30 minutes, but I think it actually turned off on an accident. Maybe not, I don't know, because it's a touch one, so if you touch it in one spot, it shuts off anyway,
Mhm.
but it was at least 15 minutes it was on, and I did it
Wow.
this morning too, by the way, because it
Wow.
says to add it to your morning and night routine, so I can't do morning every day, but this week I could, so but I think
Okay.
it helped my eye pressure.
Why not? Even if it's, what's the word? Placebo
Placebo.
effect?
I'm all for
Why
the
not?
placebo effect,
Why
yeah.
not? If you believe it and it's true, why
Yeah.
not?
So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it this week and see how it goes. I did read, though, that red light therapy isn't for migraines.
Mhm.
Green light is, which now I'm like, "I'm not going down that rabbit hole yet. Maybe you and I could touch on that and, like, later down the
Uh,
road."
yeah,
I didn't even know green light was a thing.
that's fascinating. This whole
I know.
thing is fascinating.
The whole thing
And you
is.
know what is more fascinating to me is the more we investigate, the more there is to investigate. Like how people come up with these ideas and how it works for your body and how it's just all fascinating to me. And there's so many non-medication, non-invasive type therapies and techniques we can use. Why not?
Why not try it?
Yeah.
And if you have a party, definitely try the red light thing. Alyssa said it was great. They all laughed and they were all like trying to figure out what color everything was. And I mean, I think that's all part of this whole topic is like, just have fun with it.
That's the thing. It sounds fun. It
Hmm.
sounds fun. Yeah.
I wonder if they all felt good or slept good that night afterwards.
Do you think they slept at all?
I don't know. But that would be interesting too. Like if you're in a
Yeah.
room with it all lit up like that, I don't know.
Huh. We have red light bulbs. I wonder if it's the same thing. I have to go see.
What do you have red light bulbs for?
Because my husband likes to, if we have a party, he likes the theme, and I don't like it. I find it annoying.
Oh, but
So
maybe it's good for, maybe he
I
knows.
know. Maybe he knew. Subliminally, he knew.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I just had an epiphany. I was in photography in high school and we would develop our own photos and there is only a red light in there because it was all for black and white. I wonder if that's why because it only shows things. I'm having all these like, aha. You
Huh.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, I liked this topic. I know it was a different one, but it's very beneficial for your health, everything I saw. So,
Nice. Well, thanks for sharing all that. I didn't I learned a lot from you, I should say.
okay. Well, I only learned from the internet, so.
It's okay.
All right. Well, what's your call to action? Is it to investigate it more?
My call to action is to investigate and see what would be the best option for me to get at home.
Okay.
Because I'm not going anywhere to do it, to be frank.
No, I know. There are places, but yeah, I'm not either.
And yours is to try
To
it.
try it at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Bye.